Hello, everyone. How are you? I am doing very well tonight. Getting towards the end of the week and the weekend's coming. Okay. Get my comments up here so I can see you guys. This is awesome. I have so much to share with you. I'm so excited. I'm glad you're joining me and that you're going to create with me. All right, we have our comments up. So how is everyone doing? When you hop on, please say hello and tell me where you're from. Hello, Nancy. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. This is so awesome. So I see people are joining. Yes, from Michigan. Yes, Michigan is a great state. I used to not like it. So I worked for the Supreme Court for 23 years. And I worked for the court system before that since I was 16 years old as a co-op in high school. So the court system has been my life. So I saw government, and that's how I saw Michigan, was the government. And I don't know how I stayed with a job so long because I don't like government, but I did love the court system. I love the people that I was able to meet. I've met wonderful people all over the state. I can't tell you that I've met a single person that I didn't enjoy thoroughly. So anyway, that being said, I always said, well, I don't like Michigan. I don't like Michigan. Well, it's not Michigan that I don't like. It's the government I didn't like. The state is beautiful. I believe that Michigan is one of the best, if not the best, beautiful state in the Union. We are surrounded by gorgeous Great Lakes, and there's always something to see. So, you know, people that say, oh, I want to go to Paris, I want to go to Italy, I want to go here or there. You know what? Drive an hour down the road and see something in Michigan and enjoy it. So enough about that. So I want to show you, where do I start? So last night, I was at my Rubber Queen meeting. So my upline is Rhonda Wade and her team name is Rubber Queen. So I am a Rubber Queen, and actually two of my downlines, so 2 levels down, are also Rubber Queens if you were to join my team. So her meetings are, the live meeting is the first Wednesday of the month, and her Zoom meeting, for those that aren't local and those that are local, can attend by Zoom the 3rd Wednesday of the month. So anyway, last night, Rhonda asked me if I would demonstrate something that I was working on. So long story short, I did come up with something to demonstrate, and it was Christmas in July. Go figure. Arlena celebrating Christmas in July is wonderful. So I did that, and I actually planned 6 months of Christmas. So there's going to be a different class each month. I thought about just doing it as a live, you know, as an online class. However, I've decided I will do it in person as well. So I'm firming up those dates that I can secure a location to hold those classes. And we're going to have fun with that. And it's a product-based class, so you pay one fee and you get the product, you get the make and take packet and all that, and you get to have enough supplies to make a whole lot more than just the make and takes that are supplied. So stay tuned, there's going to be more for that. And then I also had a basket full of a sample starter kit. As you know, if you've watched my video last week and the week before, Stampin'Up has a promotion right now for the starter kit. So when you purchase the starter kit, you can choose $155 of product of your choice for $99 and free shipping. So it's an awesome deal. It also, you can also include any of the pre-order items for the online exclusives, which went on pre-order for demonstrators June 1st. So you would be able to get that as part of your starter kit. And I'll show you some of those items. And the DSP, Designer Series paper, is also on sale, 15% off this month. So if you choose any DSP to go in your starter kit, you save 15% on that. So it's like savings on top of savings on top of savings. So it's an awesome time to join my team, not only for the great value, the monetary value of the starter kit, but you will be part of a community where we have fun, we laugh, we encourage each other, and we support each other. And it's a great way to be included. You know, when you need a girlfriend or you need something to do or a girls' night out, Stampin' is a wonderful thing, and there are so many blessings to be had. So, having said that, we had recognition at the end of the meeting, and we had royalty pot drawing and raffles, and I want to show you some swaps that I got. And so the first thing that Rhonda drew for was the royalty pot. And the royalty pot is based, you get a ticket into the royalty pot for different things that you do. If you have $400 in sales, if you have $1,000 in sales, if you have a $400 order, if you have a recruit, if you promoted, and so on and so forth. So you get all these tickets based on what you did the previous month. So she was drawing for the first prize, and she said, you know, this item takes the large block, which is block F, which I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty big. It's as big as my face. And I told Rhonda, I said, oh, Rhonda, I have that block, so you can draw my name. Well, guess what? She drew my name. So she gave me the sketched plaid background stamp. So I thought we would play with that a little bit tonight and see how that works. And then we had the raffle drawing, and I was telling my friend Becky, you know, when my name's drawn, I'll pick this. When your name's drawn, you pick that, and it's part of a suite. And we'll get together and we'll stamp. So first name drawn, Arlena. Yes. So I got these beautiful, I'm going to take them out of the package so you don't get a glare. These are an online exclusive, and they are pre-order right now, so you can only get them if you're a demonstrator. But July 1st, you'll be able to order them yourself if you're one of my customers. Oh, I don't know if you can see those. Oh, you can't really see them. I'm so sad. They're metallic. They're white, copper, and gold. Maybe if I do this. Let's see if I do this. Oh, there you can see the shimmer. And there's 3 different sizes, small, medium, large. Well, you know, there's millimeter size. Let's see. It says millimeter size. 10 millimeter, 15 millimeter, and 17 millimeter. So that is part of a suite. And these, I'm telling you, the picture, I went, oh, I don't want like those. But in person, ooh, doggy, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm going to put these right back in this sleeve before I mess them up. Yeah, so the whole theme was Christmas. And I was going to wear my Mrs. Claus outfit. For those of you who know that I play Mrs. Claus and Randy plays Santa. But I wore this is my Christmas crafting shirt instead. So that was fun. And then I also took a sleigh. I have a metal sleigh. And Mrs. Claus stayed up the night before and baked sugar cookies. So these are snowflake sugar cookies, and the bag that they're in has snowflakes on them. So everyone got a cookie too. And then as part of the raffle too, it was the snowflakes and then this gorgeous paper. So this is called One Horse Open Sleigh. And I am going to open that and I am going to show you it because it is absolutely stunning. Hello, Nancy. How are you? I do see other people on there, but I don't see who they are. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. And Deb. Yay. Yay. Welcome, welcome. So I am going to point you to my work surface so I can show you this paper better. And I'm going to point you there. And we'll see if we're lined up here. I think that's good. Maybe a little cockeyed. There you go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this paper, like I said, it's called One Horse Open Sleigh. Let me get you the flyer. So the flyer is this. Yep. So here's the bundle. It's horse and sleigh. And there is that sleigh. And then the dies that cut it out. It is absolutely gorgeous. Rhonda made a card with it last night, and it is so beautiful. I could have picked the bundle for my raffle drawing because you get a choice of whatever's left on the table, and it was there. But I took the paper and the snowflakes because I already have ordered this. I just don't have it in yet. And I didn't need 2 of this, but I can always use the paper and the snowflakes. So again, if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order that now. However, if you're a customer, you have to wait until July 1st. Okay, this is called One Horse Open Sleigh paper. There are 48 sheets of 6x6 paper for each of each design. Oh, you guys, it is so beautiful. Okay, so this is a scene. Let me see if I can get it lined up. Okay, and then this is the back side. So the back side is more of a solid color, and the front side, I shouldn't say front and back, the other side is a scene. So it's a cabin with a little smoke coming out of the chimney. Beautiful. Then we have this red. Oh, I love the red. And the back side of that is that beautiful tree. The scenes are just stunning. They speak for themselves. You don't really have to do much with them. Stamp a saying on here, a sentiment, and you're good to go. Okay, and then here's one with a fox and some trees in it looks like a blizzard. And then there's that wood grain on the back. It's beautiful. Oh, you guys, this paper. And I know the video is not doing it justice, but look at that one. I love that pattern. But look at that scene. Oh, you could put the sleigh in front of here. You know, pop it up with dimensionals. Oh my goodness. Yes, again, I love Christmas. So, yep. So here's that scene. It's kind of on a hill. And then the misty moonlight background paper. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Then we've got some green. Look at that with the deer and the green paper. Yep. So beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, I guess are you loving it yet? Oh, hello. My computer just went crazy. Let me see if I can get you guys back the comments. Yes, yes, Mary. I was so excited. I was jumping around like a kid. It truly felt like Christmas to me last night. It was so wonderful. Here's that beautiful snow scene. And again, just a soft pattern paper. Not sure what color that is. Let's see what colors are in here. Basic black, boho blue, Cajun craze, crumb cake, early espresso, lemon lolly, lost lagoon, misty moonlight, mossy meadow, old olive, pebbled path, pecan pie, petal pink, pool party, real red, and wild wheat. I think you can probably use your whole rainbow of inks on this pack of paper. Beautiful. Then here's some just Night of Navy blue and white striped. And then this one is looking at the paper like you're looking down through the trees. And then there's, you know, a path. Oh, so pretty. And oh, look at this one. Oh, I didn't see the wreath in the window last night. So here's this one. And this is the back side of that, the old olive. Oh, see, the paper speaks for itself. You're not going to have to do anything for it. Of course, you could. You could bling that right up, I'm telling you. Oh, that's a beautiful pattern. Oh, and then here's some trees. Someone said last night that they could think of Halloween for this, which I agree. But yes, is it a sunset or a sunrise? I don't know. Let me see what those red spots are. They're leaves. I thought they might be cardinals, but they're leaves. Okay. And then we have another one. Oh, the people at Stampin' Up! That design these papers are just so talented. So talented. And then here's that red again. And oh my goodness, look at that. It looks like a farm field, you know, with the gate. Oh, I love it. I can't wait to play with it. And you know that one of my months, my 6 months of Christmas, one of the classes will feature this paper. Absolutely. So make sure that you stay in touch. I will release those dates within the next couple of days so that you can mark your calendar. Again, if you're not local, you can get it to go so I can mail it to you. Okay, so we have swaps at our meeting as well. The ladies, the people on the team, you can swap if you want. And I think we had 8 or 9 swapping last night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, 7. And it was so fun. And these cards are absolutely stunning. This one is from my friend Chris Colley. Isn't that beautiful? And she took the punch and then she weaved the Lost Lagoon ribbon in between that. Can you see it? Yep. Oh, maybe down a little bit. There we go. And then the exposed brick embossing folder was used on it as well, on the white background. And then this one was from my friend Annette Solner. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one is from Susan Schneider. So pretty. That's with the pansy dies. And this one is Little Dreamers. This is from Lynn Schultz. So beautiful, so pretty for a little one. And this one's made with that wild wheat and Moody Mauve. And this is from Nancy Gell. So the card, oh, this is so cool. The card opens like this and like that. So cute. There's enough room to write a little saying. So if you're not one that likes to write a lot, this is a perfect size for that. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that. I love cards that are, you know, that do something than just open, which my card just opened, but, and this one's from Cheryl Spitzley. I love purple and yellow together. Beautiful. And then this was mine using the park. Oh, what's the word? What's sentimental park? Just a minute, I'll tell you. Oh. Pedal Park. And I used Bubble Bath and Lost Lagoon for the leaves. And then the I don't know what gems I used. They're the tinsel gems. So then they lay all these out and they number them in no particular order. And then everyone votes on their favorite card. So they drew, they counted all the votes, and guess who won? Me! Merry Christmas to me! And I got a bolt of this beautiful ribbon. So it was so fun. If someone has the Retired on the Farm set, you could stamp some cows or sheep on the farm paper. Beautiful paper. Yes. Oh, yes. You are so right. And I do have that. And that's actually going into my BOGO sale, which is this Saturday from 11 to 3 at the studio in Ovid, 9595 M21. So it's right next to Subway. So if you're local and you're out and about, I'd love to see you. My BOGO sale is, you can choose any of the retired paper or retired products, and you total that up. Let's say it's $25. You place a $25 order, and that, you know, there before you leave, and it will be shipped directly to you, and you take the retired product in a bag home with you, and there's no charge for that. So I hope to see you there. I will go, I'm going to try to go live too toward the end of it and show you what's left in case anyone wants to purchase online. And then I will also take pictures and post them on my page. Okay, so the first thing we're going to stamp tonight is, you know, the online exclusives has this Hello Irresistible paper that I've done many things with. Oh my goodness, I did a whole class on it. It has the loose gems. It has dies that cut out the flowers. Here's one of the cards we did. And here's another one we did. And this is still current. And it's beautiful. And it will stay around, I think, for a long time because it is so popular and so beautiful. Well, I came up with another card using this paper. Something totally different. And that's what we're going to make tonight. So I'm using a half sheet of white cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, so it's scored in the middle. And then I'm just going to fold that in half, use my bone folder and get a nice crease. And the piece that I chose to use is this piece. So it has Daffodil Delight in it, and Flirty Flamingo, and some Petal Pink. So those are the colors I'm going to use. I'm going to cut this down 2, 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Actually, I think I want more of that color. And I save these strips because I never know if I want to make a card with that or not. I might even decorate the inside. I could do that. I could put that right alongside in there. Good idea, Arlena. Good idea. Okay, so I'm just going to adhere this, take the cap off, that might help, to my card base. Kind of center it as best I can. Oh, I just moved it. It stuck when I slipped my hand. Okay, so I have that. I'm going to set that aside. And then I have a piece of white cardstock that is 4 by 3. I'm going to set that aside. And then I have a piece that is 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. So it's going to layer white on white just like that, okay? Can you see that? Okay. So I'm going to take the smaller piece and I'm going to use, oh, I love this set. It's Courage and Faith. It's $26 and it's a vertical stamp set. So the sentiment is up and down instead of across. This is $1 million stamp set, which that's what that gold symbol means, which means a demonstrator, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that has sold $1 million worth of Stampin' Up! Product was recognized, and he or she was able to design their own stamp set, and this is what they came up with. And the person is Natalie Travis, who designed this. So anytime you see this $1 million symbol, you may want to take notice because these demonstrators know what they're doing. If they have sold $1 million in product, they know what they're doing. So more often than not, like 99.9% of the time, their stamp sets are wonderful. So I'm going to open this up. It is a red rubber stamp set. And I have put a lot of this together, but some of it I haven't still. Ooh, I like that one. We might have to mount another stamp set. Okay, so I'm going to take my blocks so I can get these on here. And I'm going to use these, I don't know what you call them, foliage. And one's going one way and one's going the other. And then I do want that stamp that I don't have mounted yet. So this gives me a great opportunity to show you how to mount a stamp. So the red rubber, you peel off the back. This is just a waxy piece of paper. This is not sticky at all. That wax paper just protects it. Then you take the sticker label, and it's 2 pieces. So you just peel that half off, and you peel this half off, and you throw those away. And then you take this and you line it up. And be careful because once it's down, it's down. There's no getting that sticker off that gray foam ever. I shouldn't say that. You can get it off, but it will destroy the gray rubber, the gray foam. So you don't want to do that. If it doesn't line up exactly, don't worry about it. Just use it as is and adjust. So if your stamp's a little off, just stamp on some scrap paper first, and then you'll know how to line it up. Okay, I'm going to just stamp these images in my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment first, and I'm just tap, tap, tap. I'm not pressing real hard. I'm just tap, tap, tap. Get ink on there. You can see that there's ink. You do not have to press your stamp into that ink pad and get ink all over the place. You really do not want to do that. And then I'm going to take one of the sprigs, the foliage, and I'm going to line it up and stamp it here. Now, if you want it exact, you most definitely can use your Stamparatus, and it will, you can line it up perfectly. But for purposes of tonight, I'm just gonna wing it. And there you go. And I'm going to clean these. Oop, that block was loud. Sorry about that. This is my Stampin' Scrub. Stampin' Scrub, yep. And I already sprayed it earlier with my Stampin' Mist, my cleaner. And I'm just washing on the wet side and drying on the dry side. And I'm doing that with all 3 of these stamps. If you're wondering why I'm not using the chamois and just using water, the red rubber cleans well with the Stampin' Mist, and it conditions that rubber so it protects it and makes it last longer. I have stamps that are over 20 years old that I have used that mist with, and they are still as good today as they were when I first bought them. So, that's good to know. And you can clean these with just water. That's not a problem. It's just that the rubber doesn't get conditioned. And I don't know if that will hurt them in the long run or not. But with my experience with the spray, they're still going strong. I still have my stamp that says hand stamped by Arlena Craven. This is one of the first stamps that I bought, and look at the back side of it. Isn't that crazy? But it still stamps as wonderful today as it did the first day that I bought it. All right, enough of that. I wish Stampin' Up still made that. You love that class, Missy? Yes, that class was fun. Okay, so now I'm taking my Lost Lagoon, my light Lost Lagoon pen, my light Petal Pink, and my light Daffodil Delight. I also have the color lifter. So, and I'll show you why I'm doing the color lifter. So I'm going to color my Lost Lagoon, my leaves. And I'm using the fine tip because I have more control over it. Who loves to color? Who loves their blends? Anybody? Oh, I tell you, my blends, I can't get enough of them. Now I'm taking the color lifter because that color is just a little too dark for me, and it's the light, so I can't get any lighter than that. So I'm just going to take the color lifter and, you know, run over it a little bit, just in spots. And then that will become lighter as it dries. Then I'm going to take my yellow, my Daffodil Delight, the light color, and then I'm also going to accent these dots too. Then I'm going to take my Petal Pink and I'm going to color in there. And again, I'm going to accent those dots with Petal Pink. Okay, you get the idea. All right, I will not finish coloring that because you don't need to see me color. And with the magic of video, I have one done already. Yay! And I did put it on top already. So I did adhere it already to the other white piece, the 4x3. I put dimensionals on the back already. So I'm just going to peel those wax backings off the dimensionals. And I'm going to make sure I have it going the right way, opening the right way. We won't want to put it on upside down. Then I'm just going to put that there. And then I have, yes, I do have. These are Genial Gems, and they're actually pale papaya and soft succulent. And they are retired, but I do have a bunch of them. So I'm not using this card in a class. So I'm actually using it for my Cards for Christ at my church. So because I don't sell them at church, I can absolutely use my retired stuff there. So that is a wonderful way to use up my product and not waste it. And oh, these are so beautiful. And that pale papaya magically looks like the Lost Lagoon. No, the soft succulent. And the pale papaya looks like the petal pink. So it's crazy how these embellishments take on the color of whatever the paper is. But there is our card. How do you like it? I love my blends too. Yes, Missy. Oh. Yep. So that's our card. And let me see what else here. Okay. So let me bring out, I'm trying to make room here, that big block and the sketched plaid. So if you missed it, I won this last night for the Royalty Pot drawing at the Rubber Queen meeting. So again, I have to mount this huge stamp. Again, I'm just pulling off this wax paper. It's just waxy. And this is just foam. It's not sticky or anything. And then I'm going to take the sketched plaid backing off of here. Again, this is just waxy to protect this very sticky sticker. Yep. All right. Now let's see if there's a right corner, or they all look. Let's see. This one looks like that. I'm looking at, boy, it's really hard. I think it goes this way. So I'm going to start in this corner, and once you lay it down again, it's down. So have a very steady hand. And I did go off. It is not lined up exactly, but it's close enough. See, it's off here, and it's not on here. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. All right. So to pick this thing up, this big thing, I'm just going to lay my F block right over top of it. And I'm going to press down. Okay. Now it's stuck to my block. All right. And you might think, Arlena, how are you going to stamp on that? You know, put the ink on it. This is when you take the ink pad to the stamp, not the stamp to the ink pad. Also, I'm going to use markers, and I'm going to color my stamp and then stamp it. So I just have 4 pieces of paper. They're a 1/4 sheet of cardstock. So they're 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I am going to, let's see, what colors do we want to do? Ooh, I like Flirty Flamingo. I like Melon Mambo. Ooh, and I like Daffodil Delight. How do you like those colors? What do you think? What do you think? We can also do, ooh, Lemon Lolly and Misty Moonlight. What do you think? We can do a couple of them. All right. Let's start with Lemon Lolly and Misty Moonlight. All right. I am going to get, because it's right at my feet, I'm going to get a piece of grid paper from my Stamparatus, which is just a small sheet, but that's really all I need. So I'm just going to use that. All right. All right, here we go. All right. I keep saying all right. Why do I keep saying all right? I'm going to start with my lightest color. So there's a thin tip. That's what this line means, the thin line. And then there's a thick tip. That is the thick line. That is the brush end for the thick end. And this is the bullet end that you can write with. These markers are the new markers, so the barrel is actually longer, so it holds more ink, and the tips have been refined. So just so you know that. All right, I'm going to start with the brush end, and I'm going to just randomly color straight down these lines. See how easy it is to paint your stamp? Okay, I'm not talking because this is something I'm doing new. Well, I have painted or colored my stamps before, but not a big one like this. And then of course I've got to get some color here. Wow, I'm really quiet. I'm sorry, folks. It's crazy. So, what's everyone doing this weekend? Anything fun? Okay, that's enough with the Lemon Lolly. Now we're going to do the Misty Moonlight. Now I got to remember which ones I did. Yellow and... Ooh. And this one. And this one. Oh. I hope this turns out okay. I really do. Has anyone ever done this before? Yay, Missy! I look forward to seeing you. How's your foot, by the way? I hope good. Okay, some of this is getting really sloppy. So this is a trial and error. Trial and error. Okay, and then this one. Okay. I can't tell which ones are yellow or not. Maybe it would have been better to do the dark one first. Then you would have been able to see which ones had to be yellow. So that might be a good idea. Okay, and then this. I tried to do every other one, but I may not have made it. That one wasn't. So you're probably wondering, how are you going to get that wet again, Arlena? Well, we huff on it. Huffing, you know. The moisture in your breath will moisten that ink or wet it again and allow us to stamp the image on a piece of cardstock. You're brave to do that without the Stamparatus. I know. I thought about doing the Stamparatus and I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. So I'm just going to huff on this stamp and get it wet. Yeah, I'm not hyperventilating. And then I'm just going to lay it down. And then I'm going to stand up and I'm going to press on it to get even pressure everywhere. Oh, I hope it turns out. I'm going to rock it a little bit because my table bows just a little bit in the center. All right, are we ready for the big reveal? Drum roll, please. Oh, I didn't get the center. Ah! So this looks more like a electrical board. And there's no way. See, you can see where I didn't apply enough pressure, and that's where that was. But we could use, let me move some stuff. We could use just a portion of it. And then, let me see. So we could use that and put a sentiment here, like so. See, I even have Merry Christmas right at my fingertips here. So if this happens to you, don't throw the whole thing away. Either flip it over and stamp the other side, or cut pieces off and use them as embellishments. Or we could have had that and then just put the sentiment over the top of it, and you'd never know the difference. See, there's never a mistake, just creative opportunities. Okay, so I'm going to try to clean the stamp. Yeah. And again, I'm going to, and it's just about as big as the Stampin' Scrub. So it's a little bit difficult, but it got it. It got it good. Okay, I'm going to use these three colors, and I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to do a couple. This is really difficult to color on this. Okay. Then I should have done a yellow first because it's going to get on my marker. That's why you do the lighter first. That's okay. I'll just be careful here. All right. And then, oh, I gotta do some yellow across here. Okay. And then some Flirty Flamingo. And Missy was right. If I had the Stamparatus, I wouldn't have had that bump in the middle. That blank space in the middle. Okay, we get the idea. Okay, now I'm going to put this down again. I'm going to huff on it. Yes, cover the boo-boo with a flower. I love it. Or a sleigh, or a reindeer, or a bell, or a star. Okay, all right. I'm really applying pressure here. All right, let's see what it does. Ooh, that's pretty. But see how I got, oh, I know why I got green, because my stamp wasn't that clean. So it has green in it from the blue. But boy, that is pretty. That is very pretty. What do you think? I like it. And I like how the blue picked up here, but this is vibrant. Oh, I like that mistake. I really do. Yay. Yay, yay. So I'm going to put my markers off to the side. I'll put those away later. I'm going to mist my wet side. And the wet side you can tell because there's raindrops here embossed in the plastic of the frame. And then there's an umbrella with raindrops on this side. So that that's the dry side because an umbrella keeps you dry. So that's the reasoning behind all that. All right. And then, so I'm going to have to play with this weekend and take some of my projects in and show Rhonda what I did with the stamp set that she gave me. I so appreciate her generosity. She is so good to her team. And I love her for it. All right. So now, what else was I going to show you? Oh, so I talked about the my 6 months of Christmas. So I'm going to have a class every month for 6 months. So the first month is Christmas in July. So July is the first one. And it's going to be July 24th. So that's the live one. That's the in-person one. I also have my card class that night. So this class will be right before my monthly card class. So the Christmas in July month number 1 will be from 3 to 5 at the studio in Ovid. We are featuring the Regal Reindeer. So it does have the stamp set and the dies that cut everything out. You will receive a packet of the note cards and envelopes. If you don't already own this, of course, you can use mine at the studio. However, if you want to own it, you can add it on as a bundle. So we will have you'll get the note cards and envelopes. You will get the festive pearls. And there are red ones under here, but you can't see them. So let me show you what those red ones look like. Very beautiful. So you'll get the festive pearls, and you'll also get a package of the Simply Elegant trim, which is silver and gold. And then you will get a make and take packet that I only have 3 of the 4 cards designed, and I might even throw in a 5th one. I don't know. But this so far are the cards that are gonna be included. So you'll be able to make this one simple but beautiful, and that's using one of the new basic 3D embossing folders. Then we have this one, very beautiful as well, and then this one is also included in the make and take packet. Let me get it up close for you. And there is Wink of Stella all over the sky. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to move it. There's a delay in my computer, so you can't really see it. But this whole background shimmers, and it is, in person, it is stunning. So it's like a look through diorama picture. So we'll have those 3 cards plus at least 1 more, if not 2. So you'll get the make and take packet for that, the trim, the festive pearls, and the note cards. There are 20 note cards and envelopes. There might be 10 of each. I don't know. Let me see. I have my stack right here. Let me see how many are in there. 1, 2, 3. No, these are envelopes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, there's 20 cards and 20 envelopes. So you can make 20 of these cards. So you'll make the 4 or 5 at the class, and then you can make more at home, obviously. The class is $30. You receive all the product and the make and take. If you order it to go, it will be $32 to help cover the cost of the shipping to you. So that's that. And that again is July 24th. 24th? I'm pretty sure July 24th. I'll post it to be sure. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. So each month we're going to feature a different set of products. I'm going to point you back up to me. Hello. Each week or each month we'll feature a different set of products, all Christmas related. So that will be fun. And I will offer it in person and online, or to go. So whatever works for you. If you're not local or if you can't make the drive, I can always send it to you. The only thing is, though, if I send it to you, I cannot I cannot stamp any of the images. So you'll have to use something that you have or purchase the bundle, or at least the stamp set. But you'd want the bundle because isn't this so cute? So really the only thing that's stamped on here is the bunny and the sentiment. Everything else is die cut. So everything will be die cutted for you. That harness, yeah, what do you call the thing on his nose? That, his antlers, everything, the tree, that little gift with the little gift with the ribbon, which is actually silver foil paper, that lays over that little package. So, yep. So all those pieces, the snow, everything will be cut for you. This white outer frame, that was cut, and then I die cut the Cottage Inn octagon out of it, and then I embossed it with the Time Worn embossing folder. And then that's a piece of crumb cake for the outside background, this little frame part, because it is a white card. Okay. Oh, I should hold it up a little bit. All right. If you have any questions, you let me know. Missy, I am coming to both. Yes. And Missy, for you and Connie and Fran, if all of you make it, however many of you, and everyone, if you come to both, you don't have to leave after the Christmas class and come back for the monthly card class. You can stay, and as soon as I transition the classroom, and clear out the Christmas class and then set up for the monthly class, you can start right in. You don't have to wait. So that will be good. And my monthly card class, I don't have it at my fingertips, but I will show you that too, so you know what you're signing up for, because I think that helps. Signing up for a class, sometimes, you know me, I'll sign up for any class. I don't care what it is. It's Stampin'. I love it. So, but I know some people like to see what it is. So like last month, my class was masculine cards. And it was good to know that, because a lot of people signed up because they struggle with masculine cards. And I do too. And that's why I always offer a masculine card probably twice a year, so we can stock up on those. We can order a pizza. Yes, we can order a pizza. Yes, we can. And anyone that's there, we'll all just have a big old party. It will be so much fun. So I think that's it. Starter kit special. DSP is on sale for DSP Designer Series paper is on sale for 15% off. There's 13 different packages that are on sale. My BOGO is Saturday at the studio from 11 to 3 in Ovid. I will go online and show you some of the things. If there's anything left, which I'm sure there will be, you can purchase it online. Just say sold, kind of like an auction thing. Place your order, and then I will send you invoice on how much the shipping will be to send all that to you. Again, I have card stock, I have inks, I have stamp sets, I have dies, I have punches, I have bundles. Shoot, I even have a suite that I never used, the teacup suite. Yeah, I had to have it, and then I never used it. I feel so bad. But let me show you some of the packets. So like this is the So Saffron. There's a full pack of cardstock. There's the ink pad, the blends, the re-inker. All that's $25.25. So what you would do is you'd pick $25.25 out of the catalog to purchase, and then you walk away with this for free. And then I have a Rococo Rose, and I have Pale Papaya that has a whole bolt of ribbon in it, the marker, the ink pad, and a full pack of cardstock. That one's $23.25. And I have an entire box of all different colors of rainbow because I have stuff that didn't just retire this last time, but in the past as well. So I hope you can make it out, or at least be able to shop online. That would be great. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Have a safe night tonight. Enjoy your evening. It looks like a beautiful evening. It's 70 degrees and just beautiful. I have my window open. There's a cool breeze coming through. I love it. Tomorrow I'm going to set up for my BOGO, and then Saturday is my BOGO, so I'm so excited. It's sad to see some of this stuff go, but I've got to clean out because I don't have room for, you know, all my things that I'm winning. So I was like a little kid at Christmas last night, seriously. And the cookie, I think I might just have to eat that tonight. So there was a couple left over, so I think I might have one tonight. So you guys have a wonderful evening, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week, if not Saturday. Also Wednesday, the 14th, I will be at Market at the Moon at Blue Moon Ice Cream in Ovid with a table set up, cards for sale, and thank you, Nancy, and a little station to make a card as well. You sure were a kid in a Christmas store. I was, Nancy. I was so happy. I mean, I could cry right now. I was so stinking happy last night. It was good. It was wonderful. So, that being said, I hope you guys, again, have a wonderful evening. Be safe and have fun. I love you guys all. Thank you for supporting me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.